Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Carry On Touring Online UK-EU Summit, organised by the Carry On Touring campaign. I'm Andrew Trendell, the news editor of NME, and I will be chairing this summit today. So just to bring you all up to speed on why we're here, I'm sure you're all aware, but the creative industries contribute more than £111 billion to the UK economy, and has been hit hard not only by the pandemic, but the one-two punch of the mess that Brexit has let us in. So the failure to secure an exemption to the TCA and allow for freedom of movement for those on tour is going to have a catastrophic impact on both the UK and the EU's cultural economies, a very real and human impact as well. All touring art forms will be affected, and in particular, young and emerging artists. The larger artists are likely to have the systems in place and the manpower to deal with this everyone else is likely to suffer. So with a return to the negotiating table, many jobs and livelihoods will be, Without a return to the negotiating table, many jobs and livelihoods will be lost, as well as income for crew, haulage and production at a time when the sector is desperately in need of a lifeline. So the NME has been running with this for quite a long time. We've been writing about it for a couple of years, warning about the dangerous impact that Brexit could have on the touring industry. I remember we wrote a piece back in November last year saying what the absolute worst case scenario would be. And that's exactly what we have. So ever since then, we've just been reporting on this since January about the very real and human impact of it, how it's going to affect music fans, how it's essentially wiped out an entire industry for production crew who lead from the UK, the likelihood that EU promoters will face difficulties in booking UK talent, the knock-on effect that UK talent to acquire a US visa needs to prove their international reputation, and that becomes a lot less easy to do without the proof that you've been touring Europe. So there's quite a lot of very interesting and very human angles to this story that still haven't been dealt with. Here we are 5 months later, still very much in the dark. So hopefully we can tend to a lot of those questions today and figure out where we go from here. So we're here today to support Carry On Touring, the umbrella campaign, which for those of you who are already aware, for the people who rely on touring as a, just to make ends meet, essentially. So we'll be focusing on real people, real lives, and the real jobs affected. We have a fantastic range of speakers today from across the sector, the industry, and political parties too. So thank you for everyone for joining us. So the campaign has been growing more and more each day with fantastic support. I'm sure you saw the headlines back in January that it reached over 280,000 signatures, which is just phenomenal, really. So thank you very much for everyone who's been involved in that. This session will be recorded and shared online in due course. Please use the hashtag #CarryOnTouring and the tag #CarryOnTouring to debate this matter on Twitter as we go along. You can use the chat function at the side to share your opinions and ask questions and find out more information. What can you do to support the campaign today? You can, of course, continue to sign Tim's petition and share it with your friends. By all means, follow us on Twitter and retweet our material. Sign the letter to Lord Frost, links are available. Tweet your MP and ask if they're supporting this campaign. Spread the word that touring just isn't working, and touring as we know it isn't possible ever again. And sign up to our mailing list. So as I said, look out for all of these links in the chat. By all means, feel free to jump in and do that as we go along. You don't need to wait till the end. Let's begin.